What does healthy mean to you? Welcome to Free Coaching Friday, and that's what we're going to talk about today. Because one of the things that I see is a lot of people saying like, oh, I want to be healthy. But then in the next sentence, they say, I don't want to do that. And that may be the healthiest thing that you can actually do. So that's where I'm going to break down in this video and explain to you what does it really mean to be healthy and why you need to redefine it for your life starting now. In case you don't know me, my name is Jason Chaney. I specialize in helping people not only just lose weight with a plant-based diet, but also how to reclaim their health. Things such as some of the things that I was able to overcome was I no longer need a CPAP machine. I'm no longer taking prescription pills for pain management. Like I'm able to sleep at night, 8 hours a night, no problem. And you can do this also. But it all comes with defining what is healthy for you. And so let's get into it. To start it off, and yes, you see me reaching for the iPad. You know, if Jason's reaching for the iPad, he's going to define something. And I know a lot of people say sometimes like, oh, Jason, why are you always defining words? We know what these words mean. You know, you're trying to make it seem like we're dumb or something. That is not the case. The thing is, we think we know what words means. Until I started redefining words to actually suit my life is when I started actually being able to take control of my life. This is what helped me get from being 550 plus pounds to where I'm looking at you today at 235 pounds. This is what helped me get to not needing a CPAP machine to breathe at night to where I breathe at night on my own. This is what helped me going from pre-diabetic to where I have no more issues with my blood sugar levels. Like, please hear me on this. If you start redefining words that you think you know towards the health that you want, you will get the goals that you want. And so let's go ahead and define what is healthy. I'm going to read the different definitions they have. The first one is possessing or enjoying good health or sound and vigorous mentality. Second one, pertaining to a characteristic of good health or a sound and vigorous mind. A healthy appearance, healthy attitude, stuff like that. 3, conducive to good health, healthful, healthy recreations. 4, prosperous or sound. And I just want to go ahead and stop there because like every last one of those definitions use healthy to describe healthy. You can't describe a word by using that word. That's insanity. That means there's no definition for healthy. They're just telling us this is what healthy is. This is what healthy is. And this is why so many of us are sick. This is the reason why I got to 550 plus pounds. I had no idea what healthy meant. I just knew these definitions that was given to me. And so really start thinking about this. What does healthy mean for you? Now, I just want to ask you a question like, do you feel healthy right now? And don't answer in the questions, answer in your head. Just be honest with yourself. If the answer is no, you need to redefine health. What does that mean for you? And here's an example of what I mean. And I like using my personal life as an example. For me, healthy in the past meant, oh, I have to find a diet. Oh, I have to find some pill. Oh, my doctor needs to tell me exactly what to do. None of that was healthy. And that's why I got to 550 plus pounds. And once I defined health and I changed the definition to what I wanted to mean, and this is what health means to me now. Health means I am not walking around in just pain for no reason. Health means that I am able to do a normal human function without needing the assistance of some kind of device or some kind of pill or some kind of treatment. And I'm talking about things such as I don't need to take pills to control my blood pressure. My body can do that on its own. God created me to be great. God created me to be perfect. My body can do that on its own if I do what it needs to do to assist it. I don't need to use a cane anymore to walk. I don't need to use prosthetics in my shoes anymore from when I had drop foot. That is healthy. Me walking around with drop foot falling everywhere was not healthy. So I redefined that. Healthy to me is no longer falling over because I have drop foot. Healthy for me also means I don't need a machine to help me breathe at night. I am a human being. I can breathe on my own. My body naturally regulates oxygen and nitrogen and helps me breathe through the night. I do not need a machine to assist me doing that. That is healthy. Like, please hear me on that. Because a lot of us are walking around and saying we want to be healthier, but I can't do that. And that is probably what you need to start doing to be healthier. And but the reason why I wanted to do this is because one of the things that I saw a lot of people saying like, oh, I want to be healthy. I want to be healthy, but I'm not eating Beyond Burger. I'm not eating GMO. Oh, that stuff's the devil. If you're eating the stuff that you're eating now, which isn't GMO, which probably most likely isn't Beyond Burger, which isn't fruits and vegetables, which isn't healthy foods, which isn't foods that's full of nutrition, then how can you become healthy if you're not willing to go away from them? Please listen to me on this. Please, please, because if that light bulb start clicking and you start saying, wait, one, I redefine what health means to me. Because the definition that they're giving you in the schools, the definitions that's in the dictionary isn't suiting you. It doesn't tell you what to do. For me to be able to say, oh, this is healthy means it has to be a proven path that anybody can do and get the same results as me. That is what healthy is. And I can tell you right now, no matter what you're dealing with, if you're having issues, you can lose weight. You can regulate your blood pressure. You can start regulating your pain management. There's things that you can do and take control of. Even when we go see the doctor, they always tell us like, well, we need to get our eating under control. But they don't tell you how to get your eating under control. And so you continue eating the same foods over and over again. And that is continuing to give you not a healthy lifestyle. So you have to define what health means for you. What are the things you're not willing to live with anymore? I wasn't willing to live with being severely obese. I was tired of being fat. I was tired of just not feeling good in my clothes. I was tired of needing a machine to breathe at night. Like one of the worst things, you go on vacation and then you got to pack a whole nother suitcase just with a machine and crap just so you can breathe. Like it was embarrassing. I was tired of those things. And then I was tired of also being afraid, like if the electricity goes out at night, if there's something happening, will the machine stop and I just die? Like those were the things that I wasn't willing to live with in my life anymore. And you have to start defining what are you not willing to live with in your life anymore. Because once you do these definitions and you define what you want for your life, define what you're not willing to live with, define what health means to you after that, then you can start getting the health. Because we don't define it, because we never envision it, we don't create a self-image of what it really means to be healthy to us. And what we end up doing is letting the world, the outside world, our doctors, the media, advertising, social media, everyone else is telling us what it means to be healthy for us, and they don't have a freaking clue what it means to be healthy for us because they are not us. Healthy for Jason does not mean it's the same level, same thing for you. Things that you may be willing to live with, I'm not willing to live with. Like I tell people, like your life is your life. I believe in free will. You have the choice to live your life on your terms. But if you're not happy with the terms you're living life with, use your free will, exercise it, and start changing it. Because here's the thing. I did not lose over 300 pounds. The heavens didn't open up. God didn't come down. None of his angels came down and said, Jason, you are finally worthy to lose weight. That did not happen. It's not a miracle that I lost weight. It's not a miracle that I have the health that I have right now. It's not a miracle that all the things that I was able to reverse that I reversed. It's because I did a proven path of what it meant to be healthy. I started creating a self-image of who I wanted to be. I started defining exactly what I wanted in my life. But I also took the time to define what I wasn't willing to live with in my life anymore. And I cut those things out right away. And by doing that, by changing my lifestyle, by focusing on what I want and what I want to achieve, this is how I'm looking at you today. Less than 300 pounds. I'm 235 pounds now, something I never thought I would be able to get to back when I was over 550 pounds. Like now I'm looking at you as someone who can walk 180 miles a month. I'm looking at you as someone who can breathe at night without needing a machine anymore. And all of these things is because I took the proven path. I started defining who I wanted to be. I envisioned that person I wanted to be. And I also made a list of the things that I was not willing to live with in my life anymore. And that's what it means to be healthy to me. And if you want to be healthy, you can do the exact same thing. Start doing a vision of who you want to be. Start doing also what you don't want to have in your life anymore. If you don't want to be a diabetic anymore, you don't have to. Let that crap go. If you don't want to deal with other lifestyle issues anymore, you don't have to. Let that crap go. But define what you are willing to live with and what you're not willing to live with, and create the health that you want. So I hope you got some value from this for this Free Coaching Friday. If you like this type of material, go ahead and hit the like button. If you're looking just for like, okay, Jason, like I get what you're saying, but just seeing your videos on Friday ain't enough, that's fine. I understand. That's why I have the free Facebook group. It's just for people who want to start learning how to lose weight with a plant-based diet. But like I go in there a lot of deep of the psychology of actually releasing weight, not losing weight, releasing weight. Like I break down some of the things like how to start creating your new self-image. Like all of these things that I'm talking to you about right now are the things that people didn't see that I was doing to actually lose weight. A lot of people, they just look at where you are right now and they're like, oh, you got the results I want. but they're not willing to go deep down and see what was the decisions that you were making to get those exact results. These things don't come from miracles. These things don't come from luck. It comes from actually making decisive decisions in your life. And once you start making those decisive decisions and back it up with commitment, you will be able to get the health that you want. And that's guaranteed. And so if you want more help with it, you know you're someone that need a little bit of more mindset work, need a bit of help of, okay, what are healthy ideas? What are some eating ideas? Because we don't know what healthy eating is. Just click the link up above. You can join the free Facebook group. You have the option also to get on my email list where I send out recipes, tips, other little things. I also send out videos of different things that I'm doing, or videos of different trainings that I'm on also, so that can give you more information. So if you want to do that, just click the link up above. Have a great Friday, stay supercharged, and I will see you on Monday.